Hello, guys. Today I'm doing a conversation with Irina. Hi, Irina.
Hello. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for being on the session with me. We just recently met because I went to an event, which was a preview of ANIMA.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so I said that incorrectly. Can you say it one more time?
Anima.
ANIMA. Can you tell me about ANIMA? Because you're the founder of ANIMA. It's a women's community. And I
Sure.
found it so fascinating going to this preview because it's very strong women who come together, but I'm gonna have Irina talk about it.
Sure. So if you Google name Anima, you will find out that it means soul. Yes. And it's all about unleashing your inner potential and unleashing it through your voice, because our voice, this is the bridge between our inner world and the world we see right here.
Wow, so it's like connecting
Connecting.
from the inside to the outside.
Exactly. So it's all about finding your anima, finding your true self, your inner self, and expressing this inner self to the world.
That's really cool because at first I thought it was an abbreviation for something like what's
Yeah,
the A, what's the N, and it's like,
exactly.
oh, you did.
I need to make it as well. Like, why
Yes,
not like amazing, like something like that.
yeah.
New individuals, something. Yeah,
But that's
I will think
that's
about it.
so strong where it originally came from. So where did the whole concept originated from? What was your inspiration?
So actually, my inspiration were women.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that women, especially with diverse backgrounds, they find very, like it's it's very difficult for them to express themselves, especially if they immigrate to a new country. This is a new language. They need to get sometimes a new career, new profession, and they need to learn how to express this new identity to this world and to, make steps in this world and be visible. So, and that's why I found out that I'm myself coming from diverse backgrounds from Russia, from a small town in Russia. I participated in the most famous talent show, British X Factor. So I made this history as the first ever Russian speaking girl who did that. And of course, it was a big step for me. But my mission was not to just say, oh, I'm so cool, I'm singing at the most famous talent show. No, it was about you can do it. Even if you're from a small town, from very far away from LA, Los Angeles, London, New York, whatever, you can make it. You just can follow your passion, follow your dream, and just not be afraid to express yourself. And just send this message to this world.
That's amazing. This reminds me of like I just finished like this workshop and I had these amazing actors who came to share their thoughts. And one of the things he JR said to us was, what's your compensation to want to be in this industry? Compensation as is it like money? Is it the fame? Is it the art, the craft, the passion? So what you just shared was just an example of how you stepped into the industry with the talent you have, but you had like a different mission.
Yes.
You wanted to use your voice to be able to inspire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think this is a very, very important thing to think about when you are even an artist, when you're expressing your art and, your craft, knowing your mission, knowing your message, why you are on the stage. So what are you doing to transform people from point A to point B? So what are you trying to say through your songs, through your pictures, through your choreography? Whatever art you do, you need to have a message. So that's why my community, it's all about very safe and supportive environment where women can open up. They can think about their real dreams, like their real goals, what they wanted to pursue, and how they see themselves in the future. And of course, expressing it through your voice, because we use our voice every day. We communicate with each other, we pitch our ideas, we present our projects, we doing public speeches, we communicate with each other every day, sometimes every minute. We use our voice, and when we know why we are using our voice and what kind of message we express into this world. That makes a big difference for us, and we make all these steps to our visibility in this world, so we attract right people, we attract right opportunities, we attracted each other,
Yeah,
at the
exactly,
events.
exactly. And this
It
is an
was
example
amazing.
because I was just magnetized because I didn't know what the event was truly about.
Yeah.
But I was just amazed to see very strong, um, intelligent women coming together and really supporting each other. And it takes a very strong person to spearhead it. So it's really important to really hear where it's coming from. So when you were doing a speech, I could really hear that it's coming from a place that has a
My heart.
story.
Yeah.
So that's why we magnetize each other, because I'm also in the place to want to tell stories that are meaningful.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you
Yeah,
so much for doing that.
thank
This
you
is
too.
such a big thing.
So that's the inspiration. Basically, what I'm hearing, it all came from you and your journey.
Yes.
And you represent a journey of many, many hundreds of other journeys who sort of need that one person to be able to bring this together.
Exactly, because when I arrived to the United States 8 years ago,
Mhm.
I was told so many times that you have an accent, you have a Russian accent, and there is no way you can make it in the industry. And it's hard. It's hard to step forward. It's hard to speak for yourself when you have no supportive, background, supportive family, friends. It's really hard to even start speaking about yourself, about your career, about what you wanted to do in this life. And so that's why I understood, so if I can make it, I can tell others my story, that it's possible. Please follow your dreams. Don't sit for years doing nothing just because you are afraid that you have an accent. Your accent represents your authenticity, your diversity, your character, your unique personality. And this world needs to know you, your true you, through your accent, through your speech, through your voice, most importantly. So this is all about our ANIMA women's community.
It's very much about being your true and authentic self. That's why I was drawn to Irina and drawn to the cause and drawn to so many things beyond this as well, because it's a much bigger thing where it doesn't matter what accent, what, wherever you're from, what country you're from, wherever you are from the world, there are opportunities to be made as long as people believe in you. And most importantly, you said this, as long as you believe in yourself. You
Exactly.
said that at the end of the speech, and I was like, wow, my new best friend. It's like basically,
I feel
because
the
I'm like
same.
that, because that's so true. It's like as long as you believe in yourself, that's why with any, like, you're gonna hear a lot of noise out there. I mean, Irina's been through it, I've been through it.
Yes.
You hear a lot of noise that can kind of put you in a place of insecurity, and like, you question yourself because there's judgment out there.
Yeah, a
So
lot.
so it's incredible that you're creating a platform, a community with non-judgment.
Exactly, non-judgment and supportive environment, people who all been there or they are on the same journey as you are, and you have these opportunities, this platform, this new avenues to explore yourself, to practice, to integrate these new skills, new voice skills, and express yourself in a very, very supportive environment who will guide you, that will guide you to new, heights where there's no bounds for what women can achieve.
Well, basically elevating each other. So
Yes.
how do women get in touch if they want to get involved with the community?
So we have our Instagram
Mhm.
page, we have our website, and you can write to our email or you can write directly to my Instagram. So we will schedule a call to know your personal goals. And we already have our private WhatsApp chat where we network with each other, where we post all the announcements, where we support each other as well. And we, like in July, we already scheduled so many cool events. very interesting, very, like powerful, and where we can all meet, we can learn new skills, we can integrate these new skills into our bodies, into our life, most importantly,
Mm.
and feel the power of the community right away.
I was smiling as you were saying that, how like the events are starting, and I remember being at the event, and we had the mingling
Yes.
session, and there was like an event that's going to happen, and like two or three of the girls they turned around, they're like, "Are you free to come?" I'm like, "Well, it's all women, right?" "Yeah, but just come, just come." So I felt really good because I felt it meant that the women felt safe with me.
Exactly, because you're supporting our movement,
Yeah.
and we need men like you to support us, to support our movement, to to spread the word about it, to amplify us
Yeah,
as well.
that's why you're here doing this conversation with me,
Yes,
because I want to represent one of the men, or men out there to support women's initiatives, because in
thank you
order for
so
them to
much.
be able to elevate themselves, we need to be able to support them as well.
Exactly, because we are not acting like this feministic messages or whatever it is. We understand our position as a woman in this world.
Mm.
We have our true power as a woman, but we need men to support us, because we all need to be connected
Yes, it's
to
two
do good
ways.
things.
It's two ways. It's like
Exactly.
women supporting men
Yeah.
and men supporting women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're all about love. We're all about supporting each other. We're all about connecting with each other, and, living this happy life when you know your true potential, and when you're expressing your true potential through your voice, and taking these steps in this life to be truly
Mhm.
you,
Yeah.
who you are.
Making the right changes moving forward. Okay, so before we end this conversation, what's like a word or a motivational phrase that gets you going?
I actually have this phrase which represents also kind of a motto of our community. It's find your anima. And it's all about it. It's find your soul, find your true passion, find your inner potential. So when you find in your anima, you know that you're truly happy.
Find your anima.
Find
Oh,
your
wow.
anima. Yes.
Lots of heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Much love. Thank you so much for inviting
Thank
me.
you so much for being here. Bye, guys.